Hello and welcome to the team selection video for Gameweek 4, but first let's see how Gameweek 3 went. It was an above average performance despite a captain blank. Bruno was the highest scorer and both Liverpool defenders got returns despite conceding a goal. Transfers have already been used, taking a -4. I can't enjoy watching Liverpool without owning Salah, so he's coming into the team for the first time this season. McCarthy scored his first clean sheet of the season last game. He still looked shaky at times, but at least Southampton has a kind run of fixtures. They are playing West Bromwich, which on paper is maybe their easiest game this season. Bookies give McCarthy a 38% chance to keep a clean sheet this game. Justin comes back into the team after his tough away game versus Manchester City. He has a 50% chance of scoring an FPL return, which is a number calculated by looking at a defender's chance to get either an assist or goal or clean sheet. If you could afford Leicester's other fullback Castagne, he looks like FPL gold, even though it's a small sample size. Robertson is still looking like a great pick after scoring a goal last week. And Liverpool has the best defense in the league. He's taking more and more set pieces, and he's one of the most attractive options in the game. Out of all defenders this week, it's only Alexander-Arnold that the bookies trust more when it comes to getting FPL points. Liverpool had no difficulties beating Arsenal in Gameweek 3. Alexander-Arnold is looking better and better too, scoring an assist and hitting the bar. He received all 3 bonus points despite a yellow card and conceding a goal. He could be considered for captaincy this week, considering that Aston Villa should find it hard to score on Liverpool. Podence was transferred in last game week for a hit, but missed the game due to a minor injury concern. Before getting injured, Podence had back-to-back returns. He's fighting the clock to come back to this game. If he's fit, we fancy his chances to get an FPL return versus Fulham's poor defense. If he's not fit in time, we have Burnley's Taylor, who is playing Newcastle, coming off the bench. Manchester United were outplayed by Brighton last game week, but Bruno still managed 12 points, which just shows his FPL worth. Even though Manchester United has a bad day, he can still get returns thanks to being on set pieces. Playing versus Spurs looks like a tough fixture, but Manchester United is arguably the best team versus other top 6 sides. Salah is the transfer in this week and is always a popular captain in the FPL world. His mediocre away record last season will make some people hesitate captaining him this week. Salah blanked in the same fixture last year. Aston Villa has looked decent in defense since Project Restart. But one reason to be hopeful is his form against teams of strength similar to Aston Villa. Our captain for this week is likely to be Kevin De Bruyne. He scored 2 points in a 2-5 defeat against Leicester on Sunday. But KDB had a rather good game offensively with 2 shots on goal, 1 successful cross and 3 key passes, but could not help his team to win. Sterling is arguably the better away player though, so if you own him, he seems like an even better captain this week. DCL scored a goal in Everton's 1-2 win at Crystal Palace. He has now scored 5 goals in 3 games and none has come from the spot. As long as Everton looks as good as they have been, everything suggests that DCL is a season keeper. Still not someone to trust with a captaincy armband yet, since he historically is not explosive enough. Same goes for Jimenez in our opinion. Mitrovic won every air duel imaginable last game, but it wasn't enough to get him onto the score sheet. The fact that Fulham's only way to score goals at the moment is to cross it to Mitrovic makes him a perfect FPL talisman. This game versus Wolves is particularly tough on paper though, so it's not out of question to put him on the bench this week. Brighton has looked like a top half team at the start of this season. It could be explained by the fact that they have had a better preseason than many other teams. Mopai had a good game versus Manchester United, scoring 8 points while being an overall threat. He is a safe and solid pick and we can expect him to keep his good form since he is a key player for Brighton. And now a quick look at the bench. That's all for the team selection. Thanks for watching and consider subscribing for weekly tips.